Weird. Okay, so I have to whisk the salt and eggs in another bowl. Salt and eggs. I don't know when the eggs and the egg yolks. Okay, all right. So it is like a lot of eggs in this recipe. It's okay. I got this though. I got this. We got lots of eggs. I think it calls for 4 eggs and 5 yolks. 4 eggs and 5 yolks. I bought more eggs though, just to replace all the other eggs that I'm going to be using. So let's get that going in another bowl. I had another bowl. Scratchy metal. Not cool. Okay. So we are going to crack 4 eggs and then 5 yolks. Every crepe recipe is like different. It's kind of interesting. Whisking the salt and the eggs. Okay, so let me measure the salt. 2 teaspoons. So we got a teaspoon here. We just need 2 of those. We got 1, 2. Okay. 2 teaspoons salt. I'm using Himalayan salt. It should be okay though, right? It's kosher salt, but whatever. I don't know. 4 large eggs and 5 egg yolks. So I gotta separate the whites from the yolks. Yolks on you. All right, Eva. Crepes. 4 eggs, 5 yolks. Come on. Crack. Thank you. 1 egg. 2 eggs. Go. 3 eggs. 4 eggs. And then we need 5 egg yolks. Now this is a really big portion batter because it's gonna probably make around 18 crepes. 18 to 20 crepes. Okay. Now I just need the yolks. So I'm gonna separate that. I separate my yolk via eggshell. I don't know how anybody else separates them, but that's how I separate my yolks from the whites and the yellows. So sorry you guys aren't seeing this, but yeah. Yeah, basically a Millie cake. Always wanted to make one. Maybe I should make an egg white omelet with all these egg whites. All right, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need 1 more. My husband Max is trying to be cute. All right, 5 yolks. There we go. Piece of eggshell in that one. Okay, let's see. You can make egg white frosting. Isn't that what's called a meringue? If you use egg whites, it'd be meringue. It's good if you have black pepper to the eggs. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so I have salt in here, 4 eggs, and 5 egg yolks. Hi. I love you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so we got our whisk. We are going to whisk it up. That's what it says. Tiramisu millie cake, but I'm working on crepes instead.
Still doing tiramisu mini cake or
If the crepes turn out well, I will put the cakes together. Because did you see all the mascarpone cheese I bought? Okay, whisk together the eggs and egg yolk. Add the egg mixture to the flour mixture and whisk until smooth and wetty. It'll be very thick. In a slow, steady stream, whisk in the butter and the milk and the cognac. Okay. Okay, so I guess I'll put in the whisk attachment to our machine. I hate the food, JJ. He's gonna eat it all. Kaelmas with the 500 bits. So I found the menu of the various rolls. Most of them that I have tried contain either tuna, crab, real or imitation doesn't say, or one of the two with eel. Okay, so you do eat seafood. If you like eel and tuna, but the thing is the tuna raw or cooked? Is like the whole roll cooked? You don't have to put any bits. I'll try to catch you in the chat. Is the tuna, because the eel has to be cooked. The crab is usually imitation crab. And because real crab is expensive. Have done both. So you have eaten raw tuna and cooked tuna. So you like raw tuna. So you like seafood, but you only eat the tuna, raw tuna. Yes, I am exposed. Okay, so I can work with tuna. I can work with raw tuna. I'll get some sushi grade A tuna and make something with crab. It probably won't be a roll, but, ooh, tuna belly roll, yeah. I've had millie cake before. I find that you can pile on the flavoring because it's quite a bland canvas. So don't be afraid to add more sauce. I also do that simply and pile of crepes. Yes, Nameless. This is why when I bought the mascarpone cheese, this is how much mascarpone cheese I bought. I bought all this cheese, and it's actually real coffee inspired tiramisu flavored mascarpone cheese. Sorry, it's like really bright. I guess I should show it here. So, I am prepared. It is going to be so strong coffee flavor. Yes, because I have heard that. I've heard that millie cakes are sometimes very bland and people don't see the hype about it. But why it's so expensive is because it's labor intensive is what it is. I haven't had tiramisu in forever. I know, right? Okay, let's get this in. It's almost 2 o'clock. We got 2 more hours to get some crepes going. And maybe make some guacamole. Alright, let's get this. Okay. Right, am I doing this right? Okay, I sifted the flour in the cake flour and the sugar. Then I whisk in the salt in another medium bowl, whisk together the eggs and egg yolk. Add the egg mixture to the flour mixture and whisk until smooth and wetty. Okay. butter and the milk and then the cognac. The butter, I actually need 1 stick, 8 tablespoons unsalted, melted and cooled slightly. I did not melt the butter and cool slightly, so I'm hoping maybe softened butter might work, but maybe I should melt it a little bit and slightly cooled. What do you think, chat room? Is the consistency of softened butter gonna make it different than melted? Does anybody know? I am not a baker, so I'm not too sure. Like, is there a big difference between melted butter and softened butter? Because I have softened butter right now. Does anybody know? Softened is a huge difference. Crap. So I should melt the butter. It's just I don't have time for it to cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. God, I hate baking. I hate baking. All right. 8 tablespoons here. It's basically 1 whole stick. All right. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So I'm going to melt this, but I don't know how fast it's going to cool. So this is the consistency I want. It's very gooey. So cooled slightly. So not completely cooled, but just a little bit slightly. All right, 2 cups of whole milk. I can get that ready. I have milk here. We can put 2 cups of whole milk, and we also have, it calls for some cognac, 3 tablespoons. So I don't know if this is allowed on Twitch, but I mean, there is a lot of times where you have to bake with alcohol. So I do have cognac. And we are going to put that into our crepe mixture. Okay, this is not too hot. I mean, this is kind of like cooled slightly. I think I could put the butter in here. Yeah. So whisking the butter, then the milk, and then the cognac until the batter is smooth. If there's any lumps, strain the batter through a fine mesh. Okay. Well. In goes the butter. Goes the butter. Then we have 2 cups of milk. I like to shake up my milk a bit. So here we go. Then the milk. And yes, milk is 2 cups. So there's 1 cup of milk right here. I might strain it into another bowl. This is really watery. Okay. Here's the other milk. 2 cups of whole milk. Then we got 3 tablespoons of the cognac. So we're going to put 3 tablespoons. 3. So here we go. Over to my tablespoon. This is so satisfying. Yes, thank you, Kelmis, for all those gifted subs. I will keep in mind that you are a tuna eater, so you do eat tuna, and you like eel. I love eel too. And Benny is tapping at the door. Oh, BRB. Just let him out real quick. Okay. So let's get this Hennessy here. What does it say? 3? 3, right? Double check. Measure twice. Cut once. 3 tablespoons. Not teaspoons. Tablespoons. So we got 1, 2, 3. All right. That looks really good. So in a slow, steady stream, whisk in the butter and milk and then the cognac until the batter is smooth. If there's any lumps, strain the batter through a fine mesh sleeve and into a medium bowl. Cover the bowl with a plastic wrap and refrigerate for 1 hour. Refrigerate for 1 hour. The hardest part of cooking is the waiting. The hardest part of baking is the waiting. I feel. Okay. I think I will strain this. So we get our strainer. Because I think it's lumpy. I don't know if that's just the... But just to be on the safe side, I will strain it into here. So we don't want no lumps. No lumpy. I can smell the Hennessy in there. So look, so it takes out all those little imperfections in there. All those little lumps are not in the batter anymore. Then we're going to refrigerate this for about an hour, I guess is what they say. Okay, so I'll set a little timer just in case, just to see how long time has passed by. All right, now the fun part. We're just gonna make some guacamole. I'm just gonna make some guacamole. I can make guacamole in an hour, right? I can make guacamole in an hour. Always gotta clean up afterwards. Oh wait! Remember, it was still plugged in. Always unplug your appliances. That could have been a bad accident. So we're gonna use this later. I hope JJ sees my greeting before I gotta go. Hi, Iron Pony. 1 bit. If I can start the 1 bit war. And sneak out for a bit. Hi, I managed to sneak out for a bit. Oh, Iron Pony, I don't want you to get in trouble. What is the guacamole for? Just for me. Just, I feel like guacamole. Luna, what are you choking on? I think she chokes on her own saliva, I swear. Just because I feel like guacamole. Snacking. Yeah, snacking. Except I forgot to get chips. But, I don't know. Hi, Luna girl. Watch out, Luna. And then I got a bunch of dishes to do. Watch out, Luna. Sorry. Alright. Got a bunch of avocados. Worst thing ever is gotten dip, but forgetting the chips. I've done that a few times. Homemade corn chips? I do have tortilla, but it's not corn. They're flour, sadly. Is there a dog equivalent of speech therapist? That could be something to take note of. Huh? I don't know. I just left the door open so the dogs could go in and out. Alright. Ooh, avocados. Yes. Tasty, tasty avocado. Ooh, this one's a little hard, but it's okay. Not as right, but... I mean, I know there's people allergic to avocado. I feel for them. I feel bad for the people who are allergic to avocado. I really do. Like, I don't know if I could live with that. I love avocado. Even just like plain, simple avocado, put a little bit of garlic powder and salt. Man, just eat it plain. When I used to work at a sushi restaurant, I had this family, right? All the kid ate was avocados. Like, that's all she would eat. She would eat avocados and a side of rice. She would mix the avocados in the rice. I would just literally just cut up cubes of avocado and a bowl of rice. That's it. That's all she wanted. So cute. And then, I told this story many times. This one customer, because I work at a sushi restaurant, so this one customer said he wanted this roll, but he didn't want any vegetables in it. I was like, oh, okay, no vegetables, no problem. So he gets the roll, and it came with avocado. And he called me over and he's all, Miss, I said no vegetables in this roll. And I'm all, there is no vegetables. He's all, the avocado. And I was like, well, technically avocado's a fruit.
One for JJ.
I don't know why I spoke out. Usually you're not supposed to do that to customers, right? But he had friends at his table too, and all of them were just like, oh. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'll get it changed for you. I'll get it changed. So I felt bad because I was like, man, I don't think I should have done that. I mean, technically there was no vegetables in there. But you know, I wasn't wrong, but I shouldn't have said that. That was wrong. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, and took it away. But then they wouldn't learn, right? They wouldn't learn. So, Iron Pony, back to work. Happy cooking. Gotta go overtime today, so check out the VOD later at 7 or 8. Happy cooking. Thank you, Iron Pony. Don't work too hard. And Cheshire Smile, thank you for your new subscription. Cheshire Smile. Is that who I think it is? You did good, JJ. Sometimes it's best to be blunt. No, you're right. I felt so bad because I was like thinking to myself, after I said it, I was just like, crap, that was rude of me, huh? But all his friends at the table were just like, I didn't mean to burn him. I really didn't. Yes, it is. Thank you, Cheshire Cat. You didn't have to do that. When do you go at red and stop at green? Oh no, Zawa. When do you go at red and stop at green? When you're eating a watermelon. True story. Oh my god. Trusty J, I know how you feel. I work at a diner. A watermelon. Because you start at the red and it ends at green. Oh boy. Sorry. Little stuff like that gets me. Fatality Sonic, thank you for your new subscription. Thank you, thank you. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, okay. I have avocado here. I'm going to cut the lime. Limey. I'm going to cut the lime and juice it. Juice the lime. This thing. This thing is like totally freaking awesome. All right. I got my masher here somewhere. Oh, of course it's over there. Okay, I put lime in there. I'm going to put a lot of garlic powder. I actually don't like using fresh garlic in it. I like using the garlic powder because I just want the flavor of the garlic. I don't know, that's just me. What else? Oh, I have tomatoes. Do people put onions in guacamole? They do, right? They put onions. Hey chat, JJ, do metal sporks exist? I have actually no idea. Yes, they do. Okay, alright, I gotta cut some onions too. Woo! Woo! Run away, tomato! Run away, tomato! I'm glad I didn't step on it. Alright. You cut these little tomatoes? I like using the little, oh my god! Another runaway tomato! They're oval! You think they wouldn't roll away? Lost another one. People put tomatoes in their guac, right? You can put tomatoes in their guac. I like using the cherry tomatoes because I feel it gives it a nice, sweet flavor to it. But we also have a jalapeno. And we also have Cheshire Cat's favorite ingredient for guacamole. She knows what it is. You put tomatoes in your guac? Tomatoes, yes. Cilantro, no. We usually have cilantro on the side, too. Cilantro, yes. That's Cheshire Cat's favorite. That's Cheshire Smile's favorite. Let's see. Don't know if I'm putting too much in there. Maybe these last three would be it.